folks, and welcome to another episode of the Shired podcast with DP. I'm your host, Jason Simino, the aforementioned DP. I go by Despop. Some may call me Double Penetration. Irregardless, please follow the accounts I showcase on X. This is primarily an X channel, although I will post it to Rumble, and after heavy editing, YouTube as well. Some of you may know that I come from a law enforcement background, 24 years on the job, and I'm riddled with severe PTSD as a result. So sit back and enjoy the chaos of my mind. I also host a segment called Dumb Cops. Ever since my birth, I have bled blue. I followed in the footsteps of my father and several uncles into the profession. Even my stepmother was on the job. So it pains me to see this shit.
You will not spit on me again. Do you understand me?
We need a use of force and a supervisor here. What was that about being a bitch? Who's unconscious now? No. Yeah, spit in my face.
Never, ever put your hands on someone who is handcuffed. Now, there may be scenarios where you've arrested a ninja or a Jason Bourne that could pick you apart with their hands tied behind their back. And if so, you can articulate that physical contact in court. But your easiest chance at a federal bid for a civil rights violation is to beat someone in cuffs. There have been scenarios where I've sprayed someone who was cuffed. Those were scenarios where the person was kicking out the windows in the back of the police car, or worse, using their head to do it. Once they're in your custody, you can't even let them hurt themselves. So a little burst into the back seat, you don't even have to connect with them. Just a little juice and close the door. Maybe even put the heat on full blast in the middle of summer and just wait outside. They'll calm down. What I'm specifically talking about is physical strikes. You can't do it, so don't do it. Same thing here. Yeah, she did bite him, but that's on him. She was in cuffs, but he had zero control of her. He could have controlled her a lot better than he did. He could have jacked her arms up so hard and forced compliance. Pain compliance is allowed on a cuffed person. It absolutely is. You just can't strike them. Don't do it. But on the flip side, with piss poor leadership and training while also falling for this bullshit myth called de-escalation, you get this.
Bitch, if you a problem, I am not playing with you. I don't give a fuck. Oh, bye. 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 You are now under arrest. Bye. You're not going to do it. Bye. 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 Bitch, get out of my way. I'm not playing with you. Get out of my way. Drop it. No, bitch. Get out of my way. 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 Bitch, get out. Bitch, get out. Bitch, get out of my way. Let's go. What are you doing? Get the fuck.
Under no circumstances should this have gone this far. What the actual fuck, dude? That weapon in her hand justifies deadly force. If she connects with your head just one time, that's all it may take to end you. Are you fucking stupid? Dude didn't pull out his pepper spray at all. Honestly, you need to quit and become a firefighter, bro. That's more your speed. And those cops become these cops.
It must be coming out of your own breath because there's no alcohol in here.
I think that's don't start insulting my partner.
I'm just saying, like, you know, like,
really want to start going there?
You're saying that I'm drinking and I'm not drinking.
Recovering alcoholic and they're gonna fucking accuse me of drinking.
He's recovering, man. He's very
How the fuck is he a cop then?
Hey, shit happens, right? So anyways,
Did he just leave?
yeah, he got off.
Is he crying?
Let me get this straight. You accuse a civilian of drinking. That civilian says if anyone here is drinking, it's you, officer. So you cry because you're in recovery? We're fucked, bro. If this is the best and brightest we have, damn! Do you want him backing you up? I sure don't. Or how about these nitwits?
I am. Does she need some water?
What you doing across the street? Then you're going to.
Girl, go on and get ready. Okay. It's okay. What the hell? She got water. Hey, she got water. What the heck? Oh, shit! Hey, she gonna take out. She gonna take out shit. Oh shit! Oh Oh shit, she took it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh damn. Oh damn. Damn.
But why didn't they just shoot out the tire, says every white female cunt in Minnesota. All this comes from piss poor faggoty leadership. And this is their leader, the final boss in the poor leadership video game. For those of you on the job not aware, you need to find this man, Travis Yates. Goes by Travis J. Yates on YouTube or Law Officer on X. He teaches both a courageous leadership course and specializes in use of force and defensive tactics. Now, your blue city won't pay for him to come out and talk to you, but you have a union, and they can afford it. It's not expensive, especially with what you get in return. No, this is not a paid advertisement. I just sat in on these courses, and I was blown away. I had sat in on several courses and seminars in my 24 years, none better than anything put on by this guy. Legit. Courageous leadership applies to all. You don't have to be in a supervisory position. I wasn't. The entry-level patrolman and patrolwoman needs this class. You are a leader in the community you serve. And when you're not a courageous leader, you cry when that community throws your accusations of being drunk back at you. No community needs a cop like that. Here is a patrolwoman who has not taken the courageous leadership class.
Their feelings don't matter.
But their feelings do matter when it comes to public safety.
No, when it comes to my
So
rights.
you said you would step over there for me. So if we can continue to step like right over into that red area, if you want to stay
In the sidewalk? You want to stand in the sidewalk?
Yeah, sure, that would be great.
Because before we weren't allowed to stand in the sidewalk. What is it? Am I allowed to stand in the sidewalk or
As
not?
long as you're not causing a disturbance for that crowd over there, then I am fine with you standing
Okay,
on the sidewalk.
what counts as causing a disturbance? Is it just me being here? Because they don't like my face, they don't like me, they don't like
we
me.
have set up that nice area
came
over
over
there so that way we can determine that we're keeping a safe distance from one crowd to the other. Now, when we get you approaching them,
I didn't approach them. I said right there. You know who I was trying to talk to? I was trying to talk to that nice woman right there. I was standing right here trying to understand what was going on. As media, I have a right to cover what's going on, especially when altercations are happening. I want to film it to make sure each party's held responsible if anything happens. That's what the media is for. That's what citizen journalism for. And it's a great thing. It's a great thing to hold people accountable if they violate someone else's rights. So I was coming to film what was going on. You saw a woman in red approach me with the phone, cussing at me, telling me to get out. Who's causing a disturbance?
actually your presence in her designated protest area is causing
designated protest area.
When you are getting right next to the barricade, you said that you would step onto the sidewalk right over there.
Okay, so now I'm going in the middle of the sidewalk where I wasn't allowed to stand before. You're welcome. What happens if I step outside the sidewalk?
Suspect is a gender fluid, assigned male at birth, wearing non-gender specific clothing, born Caucasian but identifies as a mountain panda. And if your leadership has you putting out suspect bolos like this, it's time to transfer to a department in a red area. Blue cities do not deserve real cops. Blue areas like this. Virginia Dems introduced legislation to eliminate mandatory minimum sentences for rape and child porn, among other charges. I've said it before, folks. We live in a world full of evil. And after trying for 24 years, I realized that it cannot be eradicated. And the deeper I get into the good book, I realize that it is not on us to eradicate it. There will be a second coming, folks, and only then will it be completely eliminated. What is upon us is to try to remain as safe as we can possibly be and to keep those we love safe. So what do I think? Give it to them. Give them the world they want. All good people should flee Virginia and Minnesota and New York City et al. Get the fuck out. Let them have it. Maybe, just maybe, we can contain the evil since we can't eradicate it. If they refuse federal law enforcement assistance, they lose all federal funding. Communists believe in self-sustaining communities anyway, so they don't need my tax dollars. We will win through attrition. As their women commit murder within their wombs and their men take each other down in the streets, they'll have no voters in 20 years' time. It's not that long to wait, folks. And now you know why Democrats never speak up against gang gun violence. Because until now, they've always had a steady flow of illegal aliens to take up those votes. And yes, folks, they do vote. They just vote in your dead relatives' names. What do you think a mail-in ballot is? Did you notify the local board of canvassers when your grandma died? No, you didn't. No one thinks to do it, and there is no national database of death certificates that the Board of Canvassers is tied into. And that is how elections are stolen, not through voting machines. These posts here kind of bother me. What radicalized me? Well, certainly not Irina Zarutska. How many memes a day do you folks see her face on with the White Lives Matter banner? She was a fucking leftist, people. I'm not celebrating in her death, but I'm also not an asshole because I don't care. She turned her back on her true enemy because she trusted that enemy over anything else. She believed Don Lemon when he said white men are America's greatest threat, even though he only sucks white cock. She didn't just turn her back on a single enemy, there were 5 there. The other 4 who witnessed the stabbing and turned their heads once they saw the blood and did nothing to help her. They didn't even call 911. Even though it wouldn't help, she only had about 30 seconds to live. But these shitbums didn't know that. I do because I've investigated these homicides before. They just turned their heads. They didn't try to tackle him so he couldn't escape. Nothing. The bottom left image here, I could care less for, including any foreign flag. I'm not America first. I'm America only. The bottom right, if you're going to church in Minnesota and not carrying after the church shooting to start the school year, well, fuck right off. Don Lemon and his pals could have been easily handled if you had prepared better. So fuck you and your crying kid. Charlie is the only thing here that was a true tragedy, and I could never be radicalized over that. Just inspired to do more. I'm done with the fucking clickbait shit. Thus endeth that rant. Now it's time for We Was Kangs. Hey, brothers, stop holding your gun sideways, pull up your fucking pants, and get out in nature. It'll do you good.
Yo, take me back to land, bro. I don't even know where I'm at, bro. This ain't the fucking shit that was on the fucking booking site. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Oh, yo, take me back to land right motherfucking now. I don't even know what y'all saying. That's what is that?
And before you call me racist, here's the counter segment called White People. Here's the wood of the day. I've watched this vid 12,000 times. 2,000 times of that was alone in the bathroom. I still can't find the pizza. I don't know what Dr. Clown is referring to. This right here could be revolutionary. It's both a fleshlight and a dildo. Truly a co-ed adult implement. Now this is what I'm talking about. Sucked his dick so good, my tooth fell out. That's next level right there. Let's start a Give Send Go to cover her dental bill. Back to Don Lemon. You notice he didn't pull this shit the other day in a black church.
He would have never tried that. It would have been a totally different scenario that would have happened. Totally different outcome. Because we don't play about stuff like that. You're not going to come in and you think he would have got an interview? Are you kidding me? He wouldn't have got past the aunties at the front. They would have shut that down. He's not even getting in through the front door. Yeah, we don't play that. In the name of Jesus, he wouldn't have got in. You're talking about dudes reformed from the streets, giving the testimony aunties never gave up on them. You're gonna assert yourself into that situation, bro? I'm scared to have my phone on ring when I'm at church. It's just a different atmosphere, you know.
And we'll finish with a couple timeline cleanses. Does anyone else hate bicyclists as much as me?
Oh, God damn it! Oh, my God.
And we'll end where we started. A police vid. Later, bitches.
Tight seal and blow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Thank you. Hello, ma'am. I'm Officer Shired of the Wayne Police Department. Oh, you can say it. You can say it. Do you have proof of insurance?
I do ever so slightly, but my parents pay for it. I don't want you to think I'm trashy or something. So long story short, I've never been once asked for this.
Proof of insurance?
Yeah, it's all here. I don't know what you need, but take everything. Like I pay 16-year-old insurance.
Okay.
Because I don't have the credification.
Okay.
Okay, well do what you guys need to do.
How many drinks do you have tonight?
2 at my brother's. We got in a huge fucking fight, but we're not gonna go there.
Jeez.
I really don't drink much, so I would say 2 drinks minimum. That's all I do.
Okay. This would be just like blowing up a balloon.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna have to do that. I really hope I pass it. I'm kidding when I say that.
would be just like blowing up a balloon. Just take two on this. Just blow until this thing clicks.
used to be in the military.
So
Get him, Jay. I'm not a cop.
You got DP'd.